Hi! Thank you very much for tuning in to my first vlog here on pegasusinparadise.wordpress.com. I'm very excited because last weekend I had the pleasure and the privilege of visiting Animal Place Farmed Animal Sanctuary in Grass Valley, California on Saturday, March 21st. I was visiting on the occasion of the 30th anniversary of the Great American Meatout, which is a cool event that I first got involved in quite a long time in Dalhousie University in Halifax. They've changed the way they run it through the years, because they started in 1985, so that was before social media was even invented, but basically it's been going for 30 years, and they encourage people to consider veganism for at least a day, and basically for the day of the Meatout. And then hopefully carry on with it. So yeah, that event, the Meatout, is organized by the Farm Animal Rights Movement, or FARM for short. And the event I went to was at Animal Place. So Animal Place was founded not too long after the Meatout, in 1989. It was pretty cool. It was two people. They quit their jobs and bought 60 acres of land in Vacaville in Northern California, which isn't too far from Santa Rosa. And they started from scratch. They had nothing, no septic, no buildings. And from there they built one of the largest animal sanctuaries in the country. They have hundreds of residents. They have 2 plots of land. The one I visited in Grass Valley is 600 acres, and the one in the original site in Vacaville is 60 acres, and they operate the Animal Place Rescue Ranch out of there, where they adopt out rescued animals to good homes, hopefully. So I don't visit sanctuaries that often. I think I was lucky enough to go to 2 sanctuaries last year, and this is my first visit this year. They're important because sanctuaries don't just rescue individual animals. They also do outreach and education to tell people the stories of the animals and what they went through in the factory farming industry. Not that any of their stories are that unique. The things that happen to animals in that industry are horrific, just sort of generally. So, but yeah, so there's that, and also it's just a nice place to go when you're a vegan, just to see animals that are happy and be amongst like-minded people. It's kind of a healing environment for not just the animals, but for yourself as well. Also, it's just really touching to see these animals. They've been through hell, and they're really trusting and friendly and loving, as you'll see on my vlog post about it, because I shall be posting many photographs and hopefully a couple videos if I can figure out how to edit one of them down. Yeah, so basically they've got a few hundred animals there, but about 59 billion land animals are slaughtered for food every year in the U.S., and more than 150 billion animals are slaughtered worldwide every year for food. Even just since I've been working on this video, hundreds of thousands of animals have been slaughtered. Yeah, it's completely unnecessary. It's destroying the planet. It's destroying people's health. It's destroying our spirits. And it's just causing so much suffering at these sentient beings. So that's why veganism is important to me, and I encourage everybody to go vegan, because there's absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So yeah, so back to the event. It was pretty cool, very well organized. They had a lot of sponsorship from different vegan food companies. I've already tried these, but they this is a new type of vegan cheese that is made in Greece, so so you know it's good. Um, but yeah, so they were giving that out, and oh, it's better. Um, so and Tofurkey, Beyond Meat had some coupons. There was like a vegan jerky product. Um, just Hampton Foods had samples of Just Mayo and their new product, Just Cookie Dough, which haven't been able to find in stores yet, but it was pretty good. Yeah, and then also they had loads of literature, so I took a few things for, I'm going to be doing an event at the Wellness Fair at Santa Rosa Junior College. I probably might mention that on my blog later. So I grabbed some of those. Yeah, so we walked, so all the barns were open, and we were able to walk around and visit with a lot of the animals. So I was very excited that I got to meet Jelly Bean. And I saw Mr. G, but he was like, yeah, just kind of like fed up with people and stuff by the time I got there, and he was just off with his buddies in the pasture. Don't worry, there'll be photos of that. But yeah, I met Jelly Bean, and that was pretty exciting. Mr. G and Jelly Bean are famous residents of Animal Place, so if you just Google Mr. G and Jelly Bean, there's a reasonably popular video that will come up on YouTube about them, and I recommend that you check it out. So yeah, and then I got this really cool necklace. It was only $20. I don't know if you can read that, but it's on one side it says Be Vegan, and on the other side it says Animal Place. So yeah, I think that's about all I had to say. I'm sure anyone still listening is relieved to hear that. Yeah, this cow just wanted to say bye. She's encouraging you to go vegan.